Hey, I'm back in the building. Before I even go any further at all, I want you to do me a favor. If you're watching this, hit that like button, hit that share button. You can come back and watch the video after you do this. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so that you get all notifications when I drop. This is real deal, Mr. Real Talk. I'm back in the building. I know a lot of y'all, you going to say, man, where you been at? Man, I've been out here undergoing the process, okay? And what's the process? Getting my mind right, getting my spirit right, getting myself together for all them times in those videos, my older videos that I told y'all was coming. I told y'all, I kept telling you the time was coming. You don't want to love your brother, you're going to die. And here we are in 2020. It definitely looks like my words have hit their mark. I don't know about you. Anybody who's been following Mr. Real Talk for a while now, I've been telling y'all this time was coming. I've been telling you that you've been oppressed and distressed for a long time, and why I always kept talking about slavery in all my old videos. Now you know what I mean. Now you know what I mean. Sometimes you got to step away for a while. You say, man, because Mr. Real Talk, you've been gone for a while. Well, I ain't really been gone. I've been right here. But sometimes you got to fall back. You got to go through your process, and you also sometimes you got to be quiet and let things unfold. Sometimes when you put things out there, you put that word out there, you got to sit back and let it all play out. Because I'm sure there's people who are alone on this channel, Mr. Real Talk. They might have been scoffing a while back, saying that I'm making too much of this. I'm making too much of the oppression of so-called black people. You ain't saying that now. You ain't saying that now with all of the killings, the murders, and the slayings that have taken place. You ain't saying that now. And that's a good thing. Because now I can come back to you, and now many of you will be better able to receive some of the things that I'm going to tell you. Like I just told you on my first video back. Shout out to all you so-called black people, you so-called Negroes, you so-called African Americans, and yes, you niggas all over planet Earth. You in every country, in every nation, in every continent, and you got sent there to be a slave. You got sent there because your ancestors, the so-called black people, who are really the Israelites. I always told y'all I was going to reveal your true identity to you. If you go back to my earliest videos, go back through the older videos and look at some of them, the ones that they don't hide, because some of them, sometimes your oppressor takes my videos down, and then I come back and the video will be up. They playing games out here because they know that the truth has gone out. You're not a Negro. You're not African American. You're not black. You're not a nigger. You are the Israelites. And you've been sent into all nations for slavery. Okay? I'm going to show y'all a little something right here. I'm not going to read out of it right now. Okay? And I do have a second channel where I go into teachings and reading, where I actually open the holy records and I read. This channel right here, I'm just more come to talking and kick it with y'all like the real nigga that I am, straight up. But I do want to show you this, okay? I do want to show you this. This is called the Apocrypha, okay? And it says KJV Apocrypha, okay? Why does it say that? Many of you have only heard the KJV when it's alongside the Holy Bible. Okay? KJV. And that reason is because this is a part of the Holy Bible. Okay? The Holy Bible was first translated in the year 1611. That's when it first got translated to English. It was around for thousands of years, but it first got translated into English in the year 1611. And this was in there. Not until the year 1885, when your slave master, the people who bought you white Jesus, they decided to take this out because it goes into deep detail about them and you and what's going to happen to them in the last days. Okay? When your Messiah comes back. Yes, black people, you got a Messiah, and it ain't white Jesus. Okay? Go back and watch some of my earlier videos. I'm very critical of white Jesus because that is actually Satan. Okay? There's no description of no pale-faced guy with stringy hair and blue eyes in the Bible. Doesn't exist. Okay? But you won't know that because you won't read. That's one of the main reasons why they never wanted us to read, y'all. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit the share button. Hit the subscribe button. Tell your friends Mr. Real Talk is back. Tell them to tune in. Okay? Yes, and anybody interested out there, send me a message. I will drop the link to my other channel where I actually open up the book and be reading. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what time we in now. We in the closing stages now. The world is coming to an end, y'all, whether you like it or not. Once again, shout out to all you so-called black people. Shout out to all you so-called Negroes. Shout out to all you African Americans. And shout out to every nigger on the face of the earth. Whether you in America, South America, Central America, Asia, China, Japan, Russia, Moscow, Bolivia, Middle East, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, everywhere. Shout out to all of y'all. As y'all can hear that train riding in the background right there, you know. Little brief interruption. But that's what happens when you outside, you feel me? Good to be back. Y'all got to tune in, okay? Because remember, like I said, I keep on going back to my earlier videos where I told you the time is going to come. If you don't want to love your brothers and your sisters, you are going to die. And that time is here now. Okay? I know you don't believe me, but look around you. You can't see that ever since this so-called quarantine took place, you're in a different world now. You're stepping back out into a different world. Different vibration. Different frequencies. Different spirits. Transition time. Get ready. I ain't going nowhere. Hit that like button. Hit the share button. Hit the subscribe button. I'm out.